Always last. Always last.
All right, let's go ahead and start off with questions for Ryan.
How'd the day go in general, do you think? How'd the day
Oh,
go?
it went good. I thought I had a pretty good workout. It was good to get back and throw with some guys I haven't thrown with in a while, and they look really good. So, they went out there, made me look good, and let it fly a little bit.
What were your goals today? What were you hoping to do, whether it was throwing or working out?
My whole thing was just to continue to be consistent. I felt like I was consistent at the combine. I improved on some of my numbers, and the other stuff, and that's what I worked on in the last week or two, and I'm pleased with my day.
When you left the combine, you came here. I know there are a lot of scouts here. They say work on your footwork. Is there something specifically that they asked you to do today that you didn't do at the combine?
Not really. They just wanted me to be more consistent, keep my footwork, my tempo faster, and I felt like I did a good job of that today compared to the combine.
On the 40, you went and then you stopped and you went one more time. Did you do anything? Did you tweak anything or just?
I felt I had a bad start. Yeah.
Did you wind up with a time that you were happy with, or?
I didn't ask. I mean, I really don't care. I'm not Mike Vick. Everybody knows that. So.
Is that why you only ran it once? That you got one done? That's all you needed.
Yeah, that's all you know.
Yeah.
How much FaceTime will you get with coaches and position coaches and stuff between now and the draft, you think?
But hopefully a lot. Hopefully I impressed them enough a lot where they'll come in, do private workouts, and they'll take me out there and meet with them and show me how they do things and see how we fit together.
You had a chance to do some private workouts, and if so, how have those gone?
They don't start. They start after the day, after our pro day or whatever. So I got a couple set up in these next coming weeks. So I just got to get prepared for those.
Talk about the experience of the combine and then this. I mean, all the NFL guys are here. I mean, it's one of those dream come true things. But talk about the experience.
It is a dream come true thing. And then when you're sitting down there and you watch these guys on TV and now you're talking to the head coach, the teams, and so it's a surreal. But then again, it's not what you do, so you can't be all starstruck and things like that.
There was quite a buzz about your appearance before the media there. Did you feel like it was an unfair interviewing situation, or what happened? No,
I don't know. First of all, I didn't, walk out of the media session. My mediator said that was the last question. I said, thanks, guys, and, when it worked out, I answered the same questions about 4 times, so I don't know what else you want me to say.
Would you have handled any of it any differently?
No. I mean, come on, man. I answered the question 4 times. If you ask me 6, I'm going to answer the same question 6 times, the same way.
You felt kind of ambushed by this whole thing?
Nah, I'm used to it though. I mean, since high school, it's always something. So you just gotta be used to it.
Is that frustrating? They're always coming after you for something.
It means I'm doing something right.
Obviously, the most important part of that is what teams think about you. What did you think about the individual meetings you had with them? How did you feel those went?
Those were great. Those were great. I really got to sit down and talk to the teams. Different teams did interviews different kind of ways. Some people talk football, some people talked other things, and that was my favorite part of it, was getting to actually sit down in front of the GMs, the head coaches, and talk to them.
One of the things Bobby Trine always says about you, high football IQ. I mean, did you get on the dry erase board? Did you do some things? And how impressive were you to the coaches and scouts and different things when you had a chance to show football knowledge?
That's one of my favorite things to do is to show off my football IQ. I feel like I have a very good understanding, of defensive structure, and then of our offense, how we did that. And so I picked things up well. Some teams would write stuff on the board, start talking to me, and then ask me to draw it up. And so things like that is what I like to do.
Ryan, you had obviously some good deep passes. How much more comfortable did you feel throwing to your own receivers?
It was the same. That's the first time I've thrown to them in 2 years. So I felt this. Besides DJ and Ben, Reggie Fish in London, I ain't played with them in 2 years. That's the first time we really threw. So.
How big an advantage has been playing for a coach in the NFL and has an NFL system?
He really helped me out in understanding of how the process went, so I wasn't so blind going into it as far as the meetings, as far as, with the combine where you hurry up and wait. You hurry up and get to a station, and you sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, him being able to tell me things like that really helped me out.
Coach McGee tell you anything when you were done today?
Just good job. I've been talking to Coach McGee for, ever since, I decided to leave and been training. So, he's always going to be somebody really close to my family and close to me.
How much of an advantage did you see when you went into those meetings, having gone through Petrino's system through the last 3 years?
Well, I mean, obviously playing for Coach Petrino, you got to have thick skin and going to those meetings. That's one thing that really helped me was playing for Coach for 3 years.
As far as the football stuff, though.
Oh yeah, I mean if you don't know football, you're not going to make it. You gotta be smart to play this game.
Ryan, what drills or what tests did you do here today? Which ones did you at the combine? Just to clear up, I guess, which ones you did here.
Oh, I did everything. So I didn't do the 3-cone today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do that at the combine?
Mm.
So the combine you did vertical and the broad
Broad,
jump?
yeah.
Okay. And you, both of your numbers today were better on those?
Yeah, both numbers were better.
You gonna miss us, Ryan?
Say what?
You gonna miss us?
Of course. Keep me on my toes, man.
Any of those throws you'd like to have back today?
No, I felt good about them all. I felt good about all my throws. The ball was spinning. It was spinning in our indoor, and it's like going in practice again.
What do you plan to do on draft day? You plan to be there, or do you have some at home?
I haven't decided yet.
Considering both options?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not leaning one way or the other. I'm still, talking to my mom and dad and see what we want to do.
Anything else?
What's your plan now? Do you go back to Dallas to keep working out, or you stay up here for a
Well,
while?
I'll stay here for the private workouts with teams.
Okay.
So I'll be working out here for a little bit.
All right, thank you.
Last question? All right, thanks, guys.